Donating food or building shelter provides immediate relief in disadvantaged communities, but it doesn't address the entrenched cycle of poverty that fosters so many of the world's problems. The Canaan Foundation will break that cycle by providing a free education to the underserved children of impoverished areas, because the foundation believes that education equals social transformation. I'm Jenny Johnson for Comcast Newsmakers at Boston's Modern Theater. Joining me today is co-founder of the Canaan Foundation, Tony Veersinge. Tony, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So, Tony, where did the idea for the Canaan Foundation come from?
Well, it started with me. I saw the importance. I'm sitting in front of you is because of my mother, who saw the importance of giving me a good quality education. She did 3 jobs to send me to the best school. And then in my travels around the world, being with the most influential people in those countries, finance ministers, chairmen of stock exchanges, whenever I come down after their meetings, I see people begging on the street, especially its children. And then I think, easiest way is to give them some money. But then you wonder whether that money ever get used by them or it's a cartel that's controlling these children. Right. And I always thought, and I thank God for giving me the heart to think that if I gave them the same education that I got, they can transform themselves. They could also transform the community and contribute to the world at large.
So tell me how you're going to get the first school built, and where are the students coming from?
Well, I'm originally from Sri Lanka, so I would build the first school in Sri Lanka. I've already approached the government and we are working together to secure the land to build the first school. There are a lot of financial entrepreneurs who have started companies there who are willing to fund to build the first school. So the family and them together will build the first school. How we're going to get them is we will work with the government to identify the most regions that are under poverty. Right. We'll also work with them to get people, because Sri Lanka had a 26 year of a civil war conflict, from people from orphanages. So this professional team that we will build will go and recruit these children to make sure that they come from all religions, all races, and all ethnic groups.
So this is a big project. What are your plans to sort of sustain this long term?
Well, that's what we're different for. We created a for-profit business to sustain the Canaan Foundation. It is called Ustock Trade. It is the world's first retail trading network where a retail investor can trade without a broker. So that is the one of the angles of sustainability. Okay. We have a lot of donors coming in to give money, but we didn't want to rely on them. Right. We also want to build vocational training kind of stuff for farms, agriculture, and building pottery products depending on the country, so that we could sell those and try as much as possible keep the school to self-sustain, because it is going to be run as a private institute with a full faculty of staff.
So you mentioned some partners. Do you have corporate and educational partners?
Well, we are talking to a lot of corporates who have indicate their willingness. Like for education, we will partner with companies like EDX to get the online training material. We would partner with a lot of clothing companies to get their clothes. It's not only education, we have to feed them, we have to clothe them. We would also partner with companies like Apple, Samsung to get the iPads for each student, because we're doing a modern way of education. We're trying to follow the Finnish way of education, which will move from subjects to topics.
So what is the ultimate goal? Where do you see the foundation in 20 years?
Well, we want to at least build one school in every continent. Our goal is to have at least within the 20 years, 10 schools. And in 20 years, we will have the first batch of students graduating either to go to college, which the foundation will fund them, or coming to the world and contributing and doing some work.
Thank you so much for being here, Tony.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Jenny Johnson.